Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome back to another daily video. Ubisoft. Oh my god, Ubisoft, what is going on? Let's dive in. This is the stock. As of recording right now, this is being updated every couple of well, I don't know if it's seconds or minutes, but yeah, you can see it's at 7 euros and 74 cents. And this is on a decline for a couple of days. You can see it went from a top of 8 euros and 4 cents 5 days ago. A month ago, it was 10 euros and 24 cents. And we can do this for a long, long time. And okay, it bugs out here, but they were at about 80 euros. I believe it was 6 or 7 years ago. Something like that, but doesn't really matter. They've been on a decline, and the decline is very obvious. They didn't put out basically anything that was really good. I mean, yes, Assassin's Creed Valhalla did incredible. It was the highest selling Assassin's Creed game, but there was also a lot of people wanted the Viking thing, me included, and yeah, well, COVID was a thing, and it was one of the only games on PS5 as the PS5 was being released. So it was an obvious thing that Assassin's Creed Valhalla did so good. But aside from that, even after that one, nothing happened. The Division is basically dead. Star Wars Outlaws was really, really bad. And what else is there? Basically nothing. The Prince of Persia remake has been canned. Splinter Cell, the remake, has lost another director. The series on Netflix is, oh my god, it's not Splinter Cell. I don't know who thinks that the Splinter Cell series on Netflix is Splinter Cell, but it's not. It's John Wick. And I said this when I reviewed it, basically, and then I found out that the John Wick creator directed it. So yeah, it makes sense. It's not Splinter Cell again. And then we have Assassin's Creed Shadows and so on. And there are so many problems there. And Assassin's Creed Shadows, everything was riding on it, but it is the lowest selling game of the last 5 Assassin's Creed games, despite having the highest budget. And we already talked about that one earlier because a couple of days ago, I think it was. Sorry, my memory isn't the best anymore. And we also talked about Ghost of Yotei, how it outsold Assassin's Creed Shadows in 3 weeks. But yeah, we're not going to go into that again. We already talked about that. And yeah, it's not looking good. You might know that we are replaying Assassin's Creed 1 right now on basically a daily stream here on the channel every well, every time after this every video has been published. Oh my god, my brain coffee still has to kick in. I'm sorry. And yeah, the story writing back in the day, it was incredible. We had so many moments where I was just baffled at how well even the side characters with which you interact basically just 3 times, the ones in the bureaus in the cities in Assassin's Creed 1, they have such good lines. They are well written, and they basically just have probably just 1 page of dialogue, and they still have an impact on me. And then the modern day storyline, I forgot how great the modern day storyline is in Assassin's Creed 1. And we're going to go into the other games as well. But after Assassin's Creed 1, I need a break from that, and we're gonna go into another game. But yeah, I digress. I'm sorry. So, We also know that the post-Civil War game has been cancelled, something that I'm really happy about. Because as much as I want a post-Civil War story, because that sounds fantastic, especially given the topic that you're playing a former slave hunting the KKK, that sounds awesome. The thing here is, I don't trust Ubisoft to make a well-written story out of it, because in the last couple of games they have proven us that they cannot handle it. I haven't played Mirage, we still have to do that one. But from what I hear, it is one on the better side, even though it's a little bit stretched out. But I will see it for myself as soon as we play that one. Well, it's on discount right now. Huh, maybe we should do that. Um, I think it was 20 euros. I just saw it on my wish list that it's on discounts. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, it's 20 euros right now because I don't need the outfits and everything that's come with the regular version, the most expensive version. I'm just going to take the poor version because I don't have the money. And yeah, doesn't really matter. But then we have here, oh, sorry, I forgot to scroll up. We have this individual here, Rhino the Bouncer. I don't know who that one is, but this person is glazing Assassin's Creed Hexe. And again, Assassin's Creed Hexe, it doesn't sound like Assassin's Creed at all anymore. Not only did Ubisoft kill the modern day storyline, in Assassin's Creed Shadows, there is no modern day storyline anymore. And I hate this. Assassin's Creed is a sci-fi story with historical elements. We had this in yesterday's stream as someone asked me why I don't like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Not only because of the real world impact that it had on everyone involved, but also what they did with the story. But then we have here Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe, recap on everything we know. So first of all, thank you for that. But then we have the official things, a very different upcoming flagship Assassin's Creed title, according to Mark Alexis Cote. You know, the guy who has been kicked out of the company because he's also abusive, he's an enabler, and I'm really happy that he's gone. Featuring strong feminine energy, Yara Tabara, Ubisoft Montreal. And again, we had strong feminine energy a couple of times already. It obviously didn't work out because Ubisoft again doesn't know how to write strong feminine characters, and I hate it. Written by franchise veteran narrative director Darby McDevitt, who's behind some of the best written games in the franchise. Okay, what did he write? Why do I have to do the research now? Doesn't really matter. I still don't trust the company. I want to see that one first. Developed by Ubisoft Montreal, the franchise's main studio since 2007. And yeah, this is still a nothing burger. I don't care if it's made by Ubisoft Montreal, because they still have to prove us that they can handle it. And right now, I'm incredibly skeptical. Designed to leave a lasting mark on the franchise. Again, by Yara Tabara, Ubisoft Montreal. So the lasting mark on the franchise is going to be it is the last game in the franchise before it's getting killed. That is what I hear from that. Themes revolve around witchcraft, based on the name Hexe, meaning witch in German. Yes, this is why I'm pronouncing it Hexe, because, yes, German guy. Derived from Old German Hagazusa? Probably. The imagery shown in the teaser and the pentagram in the official logo key art. Is it? Where is the pentagram? Huh. I don't know. But also, this looks like it's been made by AI. Rhino the Bouncer? Yeah, probably, because this looks incredibly weird. The shadows. This is very wrong. The shading and everything is not well made. There are a lot of errors here. Okay, I'm not going to go into that one. Then we have the rumors and leaks. The story, another revenge story. Yes, because that's what we need. Another one. Because we don't have enough of them. Elsa seeking revenge for her mother. Yes, because we haven't had that with Naue in Assassin's Creed Shadows. We hadn't had that in so many other games. Come on. This so what is the word that I'm looking for? In intellectually bankrupt because they don't have other stories anymore. We need something else. And after we finish Assassin's Creed 1, I'm going to give you a video in which I will tell you how to remake Assassin's Creed, the whole franchise. And even though it is flawed, and I totally admit that, because I don't want to spend so much time on writing a story that's never going to happen because I'm writing a story for my own game. It's still going to be better than this. Her mother was executed as a witch during the witch trials. Yeah, obviously, makes sense. Burn the witch and everything. Haha, redheads. Set in Central Europe in the 16th century, focusing on the pivotal point in history revolving around the mass hysteria about witchcraft that gripped the continent, leading to witch trials where 80,000 people were executed according to Bloomberg and Insider Gaming. Okay, yeah, I don't trust that. Protagonist. One protagonist, Elsa. Okay, I really like that it's just one protagonist. I don't trust them to write, again, a good female character. She has supernatural abilities, so it is no Assassin's Creed anymore. Because even though, again, it is a sci-fi story, yes, again, but the historical parts were at least, to some point in the story, still grounded in realism. And yes, in Odyssey stuff happened, in Valhalla stuff happened, but there was always a slight explanation, like with in Valhalla, drugs. But supernatural abilities, this is just. Which game was it that. Ah, yeah, Silent Hill, where I said Silent Hill is the most Silent Hill esque game that has ever been Silent Hilled, because it's not a Silent Hill game, it's just another horror game that wants to be a horror game that is not horror, by the way, with the Silent Hill name on it. This is going to be the most Assassin's Creed-esque game that has ever Assassin's Creed, that is not Assassin's Creed, with the AC name just stamped on it. This is what I read here. Details on her abilities are unclear. She uses a spell to possess a nearby cat. So what is the... Oh, obviously it's going to be a cat, not because of the witch thing, but she's a strong female character who don't need no man. And that's why she has not only one cat, she probably has multiple cats. And yes, I love cats. I have 2 of them myself. Okay, here is one. Hi, my love. Yes, she's the cutest. And I'm really glad that she's losing weight, by the way, because she has a heart condition. But yeah, what is the cat going to do? Is the cat just going to distract enemies? And how? Is the cat just going to go on her back? Yes, rub my belly. And as soon as someone comes, oh, cute cat, it's just going to scratch the person? What's going to happen? Or is it going to be a Star Wars outlaw thing when this stupid little alien thing is going to jump on an enemy? I don't know. Are they going to do the same thing again? This is again what I read here. Elsa is seemingly being hunted by 16th century German soldiers. So basically my story is I've been hunted by Germans, not soldiers, because they were incredibly racist, as I have Turkish roots, even though I've been born here in Germany, in the greatest city ever, Mannheim. And Yes, that is the real name of the city. It's Mannheim or Mannheim because we are the manliest. And yeah, my German, by the way, is better than many Germans. But doesn't really matter. Yeah, gameplay. Players control the cat and use it to distract the soldiers by knocking over a glass bottle, which smashes on the ground and diverts the soldiers' attention. Dude, even my version sounds like fun. And this, oh my god. Do you know the game? What was it? Catastrophe? Wait, no, was it Catastrophe? Where you just play a cat in first person mode and you only see a paw and you just smash things from shelves. That is way more fun and it is way cheaper to play. The gameplay depicts a dark and gloomy setting in the cobbled streets of the city. Yeah, and we saw what they did to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where they wanted to make a dark and gloomy setting, and it was somehow comedic thing, which wasn't. Dude, it was set in industrial London. And it was just bright colors everywhere, and people were chipper and so happy. But yeah, where was I? Fear system may be implemented in the game, inspired by the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There it is. Jack the Ripper DLC. Something that I haven't played as of yet. Maybe we should do that as well at some point. But then I have to mod the game. I hate modding. Development, relatively early stage of development. Dude, what do you mean early stage? This is from just 3 days ago. Holy crap. Expected to be released in 2026. Release date likely shifted to 2027. Black Flag remake may launch before it. More linear experience, I like that. Some open world exploration. As long as it's made like in Assassin's Creed 1 right now, because this is the anchor point that I have. The map is not too big. You're running through it very fast. I really like that. Similar to earlier AC games. This is something that I really like. And the more linear experience. Because we already see that games do need to... what's the word I'm looking for? They need to focus on specific things. We see this now with Arc Raiders, where the word to mouth is just incredible. It's a niche game in a niche franchise, basically, but the player count is massive. We saw this with Hollow Knight Silksong and so on. There are a lot of games, and people just try to say, yeah, but it's an outlier. No, how many outliers do you need until you see that smaller titles are not outliers? They are the norm because word to mouth in the game industry is just way better. Escape from Duckhoff had basically no PR and has an incredibly amount of players right now because it's an incredibly well-made duck game. It's like the Goose Game. Come on, man. These are not outliers anymore. Assassin's Creed tried to do so many things that which is not Assassin's Creed, but yeah, doesn't really matter. I also want to show you the last thing here, made by Grums. You can't see it. I'm sorry. Here, by Grums, and this is from last year, 6th of December. Oh, it was Nikolaus. Game DEI versus non-DEI effectiveness. And again, Assassin's Creed Shadows is not here, but you have Suicide Squad, Concord, Dustborn, Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age Veilguard did the best because it had the Dragon Age name, Flintlock Unknown 9. I don't even know what Unknown 9 is. But then we have the non-DEI games with Palworld, Helldivers, First Descendants, Black Myth, frickin' Wukong, Marvel Rivals, Space Marine frickin' 2, which I still play to this day, Path of Exile 2. And yeah, this was basically on release. And again, where is it? Here, 6th of December. Wait, what is this? Grumps, I've created this guide on how to fix Ubisoft. I hope you find it useful. He has a smiling thing. What is this? How to fix Ubisoft, a guide. Buy out the Gilmores. They've proven to be corrupt globalists. Gaming doesn't need them. Yes, I agree. Make the company private. Close it from destructive ESG DEI funds. Yes, thank you. No rainbow agenda, no trans agenda. Gamers don't want that. Yes, we have proven this so many times. Focus on creating fun games. Don't uglify female characters. Dude, Rainbow Six Vegas 3 was great. I miss the old Rainbow Six days where it was really, really just a tactical shooter where you peek out from a corner and you're dead. Give us a Far Cry that takes place in Monterrey and Jalisco. I don't know what that means. I don't know where these places are. Create a yearly Ubisoft event with a worldwide with hot booth babes. This step is crucial to regain gamers' trust. And yes, I mean, yeah, why not? Oh, what is this? It's really simple. Just add some good old anime TDs. Yes. Perfection. And yeah, I mean, this is perfect. Dude, this is the first time since I don't know when I was back on Twitter. You always see when I'm on Twitter. I don't frequent it. Just when I see something outside of Twitter that brings me to an article, to a post someone made, then I go there. But yeah, I'm not there. Again, I really hate where all this is going. But I used this opportunity. I bought 12 stock of Ubisoft. Maybe they're going to go up again. I hope so, because I like Assassin's Creed. I loved them back in the day. I can't love it anymore. They crapped all over the franchise. Prince of Persia is dead. Wow, we have a Prince of Persia skin in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Woohoo, whoop-de-doo. And the Tom Clancy games are not what they were, man. I'm just so sad. Splinter Cell is going to die in the dark. And I forgot where I saw this. Someone made a post where Yasuke is the greatest assassin of all time. He killed the franchise. And yeah, basically, yeah, that's what's happened, because the PR department had to basically hide him when all the later PR pictures of Assassin's Creed Shadows, he always had the mask on, where his face was just hidden. You really had to look that he's a black guy. And I really hated that it came so far. These people, and I don't mean just Ubisoft, there are so many other developers out there who, they are their own fart sniffers. Like, oh, my game is the best. No one ever made a game so good as I. Oh, oh yes, the best game of all time. And no one buys it, and they're just like, oh, I'm just too early for my time. You will see in the future. It is a slow cooking game. No, it's not. It's crap. Just look at Stellar Blade, man. I played the crap out of the game. I left every other game just to play that one. Expedition 33, I played nothing else. I just played that one. Dude, even my ex, who's not the biggest gamer, she asked me, do I know the game? I just showed her my Steam library where it was at 100%, and she said, okay, I understand. And she just played through it. Now she's sad that she is through. Oh, I still have to tell her that there is DLC coming for the game. But yeah, these games are not outliers. These are basically going to be the norm. And oh my god, I just can't wait for Expedition 33's DLC. I'm so happy. I want the next game, man. But please, Sandfall Interactive, let it cook. Take your time. If it's going to be from the side of the writer guild, I'm all for it. I'm interested in the musicians guild. But I take the writers as well. Yes, thank you. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends, and please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you later with Assassin's Creed 1 in the stream while we're talking Warhammer, or tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.